actually.
Do you think it's a realistic expectation for anybody in your position to walk into a school and know what they want to do for the rest of their lives and commit to it?
No.
In a college situation?
No, because I mean, obviously, like, we found out that a lot of people that even major in something don't do it, and people's careers change all the time, so it's like, it's really pointless to say, this is what I'm going to do for my life, and this is the track I'm going to take, because really, interests change all the time, and like, you could have a different job in a second, at least I think.
Any word of advice? My brother's kind of like in your position, but 2 years earlier, like he's supposed to go to 11th grade, and he's thinking about unschooling, and he's gone through the same thing of like wanting to. He's learned on his own. But any words of advice for somebody that is looking into unschooling and has already gone through most of their life through the system, like?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm kind of going through unschooling right now. Actually, like, this whole summer has been me just teaching myself things, and words of advice, I'd say, like, don't be scared. I think it's a great thing, and I think that it's just something to hop into, and I mean, obviously, like, with the Q&A yesterday, people were talking about how there needs to be a recovery period, and just kind of relaxing, and then you don't have to like jump in and all of a sudden feel like I need to go find my passions right now, because now I don't have school to hold me back. Like, I think there's time that you can relax and just kind of live life and get out of the restrictive environment of school.
When and how did you first learn about unschooling?
It was actually just through Gatto originally, and then after I wrote this speech, all online, when people were messaging me with all these resources, I would read them and I'd be so amazed, and I'd be all researching all about unschooling, and I thought it was a great idea, because of course people after my speech were very critical, like, so what's the solution then, huh? You're just gonna complain. But now I can say, hey, look at this, unschooling, you never thought of this, huh?
Have you read the Teenage Liberation Handbook by Grace Joanna?
I think I've read a little bit of it, but I didn't finish.
You know there's a camp, right? They're not back to school now.
What?
Do you know that she runs a camp?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, a lot of the teens who are here are either going or have gone for years. And it's this year, September 20th to 27th, and then the second week is October.
It's up in Vermont.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, you might love
She
that.
does one in California or Oregon.
Oregon, yeah, Oregon for 2 weeks and then 2 weeks in Vermont every year.
Cool. I'll definitely research that.
Are you 18?
Yeah. Am I allowed to go? Okay.
You're allowed to go.
Staff and junior staff as well. They're always looking for people who's staff and junior staff, and if you're staff, you also take part in the whole process of it too.
Have you gone?
Yeah.
And you loved it?
Do you know, did you meet Cameron Lovejoy, who was a presenter here?
No, I haven't.
Because he's also a student.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I love Vermont, so I haven't been to Oregon either. But
You could Google it, not back to school.
yeah, definitely. Thank
You
you.
know, if you went one to college tomorrow or the whenever you're going.
Just go like relax in a nice park, probably.
Like de-schooling. Like what? De-schooling. What would the next semester look like? You know, if you weren't going to college.
I think I would just travel a lot, and do different things really, and not give myself a schedule and just live day by day. And actually, as you were saying that though, I was thinking about how I went to this community and I was living there for a few weeks, and I thought it was a great place where I could just live. And you have to work 42 hours a week on the farm and whatnot, and there's a whole bunch of different things you can do. You can cook, you can clean, you can do office work, I loved baking, and I get, labor credit for that. And I was thinking how great of a place that would be to live and then explore passions in my free time. And, I was thinking, that's something I can do at home. Like, I could just explore passions at home, but what my parents have set me up for it, they're saying, like, no, you have to go out in the real world now, you're an adult. Like, you can't stay in my living room anymore. And so I'm thinking, well, that is horrible, because I haven't had any time to explore my passions because I've been in school my whole life, and now I need that time. And now I have to go run away and go live on a commune in order to go get that time. But, I mean, at least that's what I was just thinking about. But I'm sure, I think my dad's just trying to say, this is the real world now, figure out what you want to do. And I'm like, okay, I will, I just need time. Even if I would get a 98 on a test, I would still feel bad. I'd be like, oh, I got this one wrong, oh gosh, I could have done so much better. But it really doesn't even matter. For there to be those special schools if someone wanted to really get into something, but mostly be unschooled during their life. And maybe they can take some classes if they really feel passionate about it, but mostly it's up to them.
And here you are, gutsy enough to say, you know what, I'm challenging the whole thing. So good for you, you're brave, that's what I'm saying, that takes a lot.